Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm your host, tour guide, and Museum of ZZT curator Dr. Doss, and today we are going to be continuing going through the unpreserved queue of who knows what. We're getting a very loose theme here of vaguely fan games. I don't know how authentic to the source material these are really going to be. But we are desperate for theming, so I will absolutely take this. So we've got 3 games here by 3 authors with no other known releases. So I don't know what to really expect here. Some strange looking worlds from what I've seen, at least. But with a little in the way of background here, there's not really a whole lot we can say before jumping in here. You know, it is also B games. But I feel like that's a weak theme. I will sooner go with weird fan games. But yes, you may have noticed that I generally start at the top of the list at this point of what's left. Oop, and I'm minimizing windows I shouldn't be minimizing. Alright, well, let's see what we're in for today. Let's get Butchensteined with Nate Warren's Butchenstein 2D. I think we can hide the sidebar here. I already had to turn off blinking because these gems all blink. I don't think they're supposed to. Nobody understood what blinking meant. The B is for blinking, I suppose. And it's got music. Is it good music? I'm gonna go with not really. Really breaking it down there at the end. I feel like 4 to 5 seconds is not the ideal length of a song to loop forever and ever and ever. Get used to it, because it will never stop. No, I'm stopping it now. Right, Butchenstein. You are Butch McPhear. You just escaped from the Asian prison cell they put you in. Mission: to get out of here. You have a machine gun with 19 bullets. That's true, you don't want to sit on that title screen for too long with that song playing. Alright, I think we're going to kill some Nazis in this one. No, this has been vetted. There's like nothing in this. See? You thought they were ruffians. They're very musical, though. I didn't realize that. What we see here is basically what this game is going to be. There's just a lot of action. A lot of guards. A lot of sound. I really didn't expect the sound. Some very, very generous Wolfenstein 3D comparisons. Oh boy, I love empty rooms. I love coming out of different doors. Wow. No items, no treasures, no power-ups. There we go, here's something. We'll get you. What are these, then? Fish, okay. Now we're getting the Wolfenstein 3D experience. We're just eating some fish off the ground. Butch McPhear loves fish. So I thought that was the same board then, huh? Okay. Was it the same board all 3 times here? And I just thought they were 3 identical empty rooms. Room 4 ditto. Hang on. Room 4 ditto, yeah. They might have been. They were certainly green fish. So is this layout accurate to Wolfenstein 3D at all? That little hallway, like, I can kind of see those being a bunch of little prison cells. No, I don't feel like Wolfenstein 3D immediately turned into long winding corridors. This looks like the kind of thing where one of these passages is going to say, you lose, and the other is going to say, you win. And so I really hope I've guessed correctly. Well, that's promising. Why are they saying CD? It's such a death theme. The title screen theme is like 2 seconds long. The "you shot a guard" noise goes on for an hour. That is what I'm getting here. Oh my goodness. This really changes the tone of things, having all this blasting. I will at least give him credit. I kind of like the fact that the little messages when you shoot them do change constantly. So there's some variety there. Even if everybody on a given board will all say, oh no, my stomach. Okay. The board is cleared and quiet. Oh, an ambush. Mother. Are they calling out for their mother, or is this like an author who's afraid to say fuck her afterwards? Can I just... Oh, this guy's got a lot of ammo. Weird that these ones don't work right. Everything else so far has been coded well, at least. What? Fuxico. Pardon? At least they don't make loud noises. Who is this Star Wars character they keep yelling about? Oh, okay, this is actually going to be a real test of this game. This is a dead end. Is there something here? No. Okay. Nothing. Ah, the locked door, though. We'll seeko out that key. I have a feeling we're not going to get much health here. I'm actually fairly hurt already. Ooh. Why do they make... What is the deal with this game's sound design? I wonder if these are like actual... I wonder if this is one of those cases where like their command for playing music is just the author typing like an English word, and... Hey, I guess that counts as a secret. Maybe this will be where we find like a roast dinner. Level 1 secret. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna actually be decent on health then. Let's go inside. It's a time-honored tradition to just type things and assume it will sound fine. Don't think it's ever worked out very well. But that hasn't stopped everybody from doing it. And it's always very funny when you actually find it to be English words. But there's a lot here. It's just... yeah, it's just free stuff. And let's try Okay, so still no key, though. Oh, is it the other long hallway split? Is that what we're doing? I think I just need to go the long way around, and we're gonna speed that up a little. Yeah, there's our key. There's the Nazi army's dreaded spinning guns. Actually hasn't said who we're fighting. Well, no, it is the Nazis. There is a board with a swastika, and I just took out the swastika. Actually, it's this board. This board usually has a big swastika in the middle. So, now we have our key. And our walls are just loaded with ammo. Who will we Butchenstein next? Ooh. Hang on, variety? What do we get? This door has no handle or lock. How will we get past? What room? What is in this room? Sand? Urine? Carpet? What is this? Oh, that one I just tore off with my bare hands. I see. You have now beat Butchenstein 2D. This is my first real ZZT game created. There will be a Butchenstein 2D 2 coming out sometime later. It will have more levels and a real ending. Peace out. That all? Yeah, that's it. Butchenstein. Shoot some guys, grab a key, open a door. A very quick and basic action game, but I guess other than the sound, there wasn't really anything to complain about. It wasn't particularly exciting, but it wasn't really bad. It was rather short. Well, I guess we'll just keep on trucking. I tire of butchering. Now it's time to run some blades. Boy, we're really... We're really getting some good sound today. Blade Runner. The Blade Takers. By Michael Joe Braun. Those are the cool rollerblades. Yeah, you know, they just, these games just end when they end. There's... It turns out that a lot of this stuff didn't get saved because it wasn't really... Nobody really cared enough to back then. They're just like, yeah, I get it. Butchenstein. I shot some blue ruffian looking guys. Alright, let's see if we can get a nice take on Blade Runner. Alright. Here we are. There's the police station. We're being shoved. Still being shoved. In the future, you're just gonna get shoved a lot. It's your desk. You find a shotgun. Oh man, I've got a lot of shotguns in here. Is this game gonna be written in all caps? I think it might. The paper reads, "Hello, you are now an official police officer Blade Runner. Your first case is the missing rollerblades, including yours. Enjoy." Do you think the author of this game knew anything about Blade Runner? Signed, Chief Knifke. Who took my rollerblades? Hi, I am your chief. Yes, we can get to this one. Everyone loves a good Blade Runner. Are these just... Okay. Hi, Blade Runner. I am your partner. I love our backwards apostrophes. This one has a good energy to it. Whoa. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Oh. It's outside. Oh, I have blinking off still from the last game. There we go. I see. Water features. We're going over a bridge. I guess. We quit our jobs. Gun store and health. Okay. Can I shoot these things? How would I get over there? Or here? Oh, there's no exit. You can't go back from here. And there was nothing here? Okay, so we're stuck. Blade Runner defeated. Let's try the other direction. Where are my rollerblades? A tree blocks the rest of the offices. Okay, so now I'm stuck. There's... Well, I can... Wait, I can go left, but this was just, I'm assuming this has to be where we came from. Or no, it's gonna be here, yeah. Okay, what do we do? Guess we go to the editor and try and figure out how this all fits together. Blade Runner office. Okay, can we actually get past the tree? First question. No. Yeah, there's nothing actually down there. Nothing hiding in there. Okay, so then instead... Okay, these are objects. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, that's a school. This is a gun store and health. Oh, wait. Secret push wall. I just got done with Wolfenstein. Butchenstein. Secret push wall. Okay, well, I mean, good. It's playable. You just gotta, you know, touch every single wall you find. Alright, let's go to Blade Runner School. School of Port Huron. More trees. Something blocking me there. School would have been so much better if the doors made that noise. Alright, we are in the school, and I guess we can't go, yes, into any of these classrooms. We can go in here. Is that kid shooting spitballs or smoking? Either way, they're gonna get in trouble. Oh, okay. Jerky Jared Irvin. Teacher, puked all over the floor. Oh, the spitball is seeking me? Oh, there's a lot happening now. What happens if I get spit on? Okay, what happens if I touch it? Okay. Sit down. I have to go to school, I guess. Bathroom. Oh, we get a toilet. Hey, what? Is there somebody down there? I can't believe it. You touched Tom. That's what that is. Okay. Oh, no. Well, this is just going to be my reputation from now on. The Blade Runner without blades who gets puked on and touches puke and gets spit on. These kids are awful. They're calling me a baby. I have like 8 shotguns on me. Little baby did not come to school on his blades. Cramming. A lot of... Hey, Blade Runner, I'll let you be in my club. Over my house on Vincent. Okay. But whenever we line up, cut me. Well, some of them want to be friends, at least. I still feel like we didn't get anywhere. Oh, okay. Time advanced. I think we were supposed to start at the end of the line. And then head outside. We're here again. We don't have any flags or anything. Oh, we can go south. Oh. Okay. Oh, left here. We haven't gone left. I think a kid invited me over after school? Aha, okay, well. The chase. My blades. Arg, das Spong. Arg, bye-bye. It's Jerky Jared. I think these are Michael's actual classmates. Brought into the world of Blade Runner. The movie about rollerblading. The end. Well, you know, the theatrical cut, this doesn't really capture the true vision. Oh, what did he say? This was another weird one. Do not rollerblade. Do not rollerblade over the upside down turtle. In school. I think this was just gonna be, yeah. The author doesn't seem to know enough about coding to be able to, like, do anything else with this. Yeah. Oh, okay, we didn't get to see. Trevor Schumann, you're in the toilet. Start. This is Mrs. Yeah, this is 100%. These are actual people. Justin Masters. Andy Tetreault. Is one of these Michael, then, actually? Cremone? Don't understand Crammon. Cremone. Raymond. Spitwad Shooter. Spitwad. Jerky Jared Irvin. Art Boy. Eddie Dortman. Got us to Eddie Dortman. The Puke. The Spew. And this is Tom. Okay, so... Recess. Chase DM. No, we got... I hope you liked this game. I guess I did. Not what I was expecting a Blade Runner ZZT game to be like. But I liked how weird it ended up being because of that. I had fun. This is going to end up being a short stream. I might have to tack something else on at the end at this rate. I knew these were short. I didn't think they were going to be this short. But okay. That's Blade Runner. Now you know. So then let's see what Beast Wars is all about. This is a series I've just never actually really interacted with as a kid. And again, this is an author name that's not anywhere, but I feel like actually we've seen this email address. Did we put something up under that email address? If I look up G.I. Joe... Okay, yeah, okay, we do have other games by this guy. Actually, a surprising number. We've got, if you can believe it, he made 2 different G.I. Joe games. No, I'm sorry, just one. The other has an author unknown, but it still showed up in the results. Okay, so he made a G.I. Joe game. He made Dragon Ball Z Goku's Quest. Dated 1997. That seems ahead of the curve. And Dragon Ball 2. Quest for the Namek Dragon Balls. Yeah, this is the same guy. Okay, we just went with the email address as the name before, and didn't this time. Fair enough. Okay. Beast Wars was CGI? Really? Okay. When was Beast Wars? Like, it's gotta be... Is that post-reboot? For CGI? I feel like it's gotta be. Okay, well, we're gonna shoot up this title screen. And commence the Beast Wars. You are Cheetor. I don't know any of these. I'm not gonna know a single one. Oh, you will be turned into a Predacon. I don't know what that is either. But you know, it's made by the Reboot people. That's neat. No, please explain Beast Wars. We're not going to get much from this. I don't think we're going to learn a whole lot about Beast Wars from this trilogy. We are going to get the feeling that this kid played those X-Men games that had this kind of format. You are Tigatron. Too fast for you. Well, I can't shoot my gun, so actually this is going to be a challenge. Oh, nope. I lied. I just had to punch him. Can't stop Tigatron. You are Dinobot. Okay. Whoa, yeah. This guy will, actually. The running away is not the correct answer. Don't run. No, this ain't gonna work. Well, okay, it was a draw. The physicality is easy to see. Just the way instructions often get to appear in world is great. Mammal robots versus dinosaur robots. I mean, are the dinosaurs supposed to be evil? Or the mammals? What kind of a war is this? What are the children who are watching this learning? Other than buy toys. Okay. We took out Scorponok. Hang on, these guys? And Terrorsaur. You are Rat Trap. Iguanus. Folks, this is a trilogy. We've got 3 games of this. I hope they develop a little bit more. You are Razor Beast. I will spin you in my web. Ah, tarantulas. Rat Trap is a good guy. Okay, so who are... Well, I mean, we're Razor Beast here. Are we playing both sides? Was Rat Trap a foe turned friends? You are Erasor. Destroy you, Maximal. Well, then I'm not Maximal. I'm Air Razor. Or does a Black Arachnia? These are pretty generic sounding names, honestly. Oh, again, I have to punch. I like that variety. At least it's not just shooting. There was a spider who used to work for the evil robots, but she had a thing for one of the good robots, so she switched factions. Ain't that just the way? You are Armadillo. And we are fighting Drillbit, who will drill a hole right through us. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I see. He couldn't resist the allure of a man. I mean, I think in this era, just girl remains a defining characteristic. Oh, this is another punch. Yeah. Haha. They really should have played that up, because I think the idea of punching somebody into their own drills is kind of a fun concept. I think you could make that a little more engaging than just moving an object up. You are Cyber Shark versus Inferno. Oh, I watched Street Sharks as a kid. I had that. Ninja Turtles, and that's about it for these kind of franchises. They're as close as I ever got to them. I watched more Dragon Ball. I need to play this guy's Dragon Ball games. You are Polar Claw. I will say, I am at least learning a bit about the names. I'm really getting a feel that, like, oh, there's a lot of characters. Oh, are they just making up their own now? Onyx Primal? I mean, you gotta have your OC. A lot of shooting today. You are Wolfang. We don't have a Wolfang versus a room full of guns. Predacon missiles, yeah. Don't want to get hit by those. Oh, I thought I was actually going to get through that. I was going to be all proud of myself. You are Grimlock. Terminate you, Maximal. Are the Maximals one of the sides? Is it the Maximals versus the Insecticons? Oh, another punch. I wonder how the decision gets made on whether you're a shooty beast or a punchy beast. You are Clawjaw. I feel like I'm still playing Oktoberfest games. Just pick a TV show, go to its wiki, its character list, and just do one board at a time. Doesn't matter if it makes any sense. We'll get you, Clawjaw. I feel like we're in a rut. You are Bone Crusher. Hell yeah. Oh, I get it. I'm invincible to fight Jetstorm. Yeah, that's a punch. You can see it started shooting the opposite direction because ZZT reverses its idea of towards the player when you're invincible, which is fun. It makes enemies run away, but it also means that sometimes bosses will shoot in the wrong direction. I guess it doesn't matter. Optimus Primal, come on. Is there any connection the Transformers? Because, like, they may be asking for it with Optimus Primal. Megatron. Isn't that just the Transformer? Me smash? Oh, okay. Oh, final battle. Okay, that's why this looks so different. Somebody's just screaming already. They didn't change Megatron's name. So I guess I probably want to just shoot you. And probably you too. Oh, nope, sorry, you're my friend. Hi, Optimus Primal. I'm gonna have to look these guys up. Do I punch you now, maybe? Yes, okay. Wow. You have to shoot and punch. It truly is the final battle. And now we celebrate. Did they say anything? Did they just kiss? Snapper was the first one. Megatron, final battle. Oh wait, Bone Crusher. Okay, yeah, Bone Crusher and Optimus Prime will get together in the end. Good for them. Alright, let's step it up a little, please. Okay, we've discovered STK. So that's something. That means they're playing other ZZT games. They're not making these in a vacuum. So, I mean, I guess that was the case with the last one with the comparisons to the X-Men games. Okay, fingers crossed. We could improve still. Still starting on the title screen. Well, okay, we've already seen these characters. Well, fine. No, oof, I am beating my armadillo. It looks like they learned how to make things take multiple... Well, no, they were taking multiple hits. Nothing new, nothing new. This is the same. I'm just trying to find an improvement. Will never beat me, I am Buzzsaw. STK Yellow Borders. Big sign. I feel like he just hit a wall. You hack the door to shreds. Okay, some character design. Ooh. Drinking not allowed. Energon. Hey, some tigers. Alright, Manta Ray, calm down. Yeah. Oh? Okay. It's a tough one. This is really gonna be 3 games worth. You are Baboom? Got a laser gun at least. And he tried to defend himself. He put a breakable wall down for a moment. Air Razor. Oh, we're super locked too. So now we won't even know who we're fighting. Unless they tell us. Come on. Pump. Pump. Hard. I guess I could have gone around. Polar Claw. Colony. Okay, just, again, punch. Tigatron. Okay, well, you're Beetle. This is, this is quite the series. You are Optimus Primal and Rhinox. Or both at once. Hey there, Optimus, help me out. Roar! Thanks, Optimus. You gotta move on. You gotta move on, G.I. Joe. You gotta do more than this. I know you can. I believe it. That was at least nice. One little explosion of color. Please don't let the third game just be that again. There's not even going to be anything fun to see in the editor because it's all locked. Yeah. Yeah, nothing of interest will be here. Well, part 3. The Predacon's Revenge on the Maximals. We're still going to start on the title screen. We're still keeping our borders. We're changing the colors. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Well, we've got some structure. You are Onyx Primal, the clone of Optimus Primal. We get to pick our battles. Let's go with Rhinox. Oh. Ford? No, at this point I'm excited even if this is a maze. Can't be real. You are too strong. I mean, I'm not going to be excited if I just can't make any progress. Because the maze is filled with slime now. Which I think is the case. 200 ammo is going to take a lot of ammo. Especially if you're doing this actually in the dark. Which, like, I should be, but... all that's going to do is make me waste ammo. Don't need to do that. I keep overshooting, though. Yeah, 189. I think we'll have enough. Maybe? Yeah, this won't be more than 100. And you can miss the keys, too. Okay, ammo's still fine. Not as bad as it could have been. You know what? It's gameplay. It's something different. We did more than just shoot a guy or touch a guy. Oh, how about Air Razor? Hey, this looks pretty nice. I'm getting an Energon Surge. I mean, this is what we've been doing, but it's being presented a lot nicer. Aha. No, you are a fool, Onyx Primal. Oh, do not melee that guy. None can fight Air Razor in melee. Am I actually... no, there's no way to get around. Except in the center chamber. The door is in my... oh, no, there's room here. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I'm not supposed to fight him. Alright, we're coming up with new ideas. Execution's still not the best. Now I've gotten around. Yeah. Wait, that's not a blue door. Oh, I happen to have... Well, now you're losing me. I'm worried that he's supposed to drop it. Let me just shoot him a stupid number of times, just to be safe. No? Okay, yeah. I was supposed to shoot him. Fine. Okay, yeah, and we should get our other 3 keys here with a rat trap. To some more colorful slime. Got me, Predacon. I can't tell, like, if I'm only supposed to shoot when he's a certain character. Looks kind of like a cloudy sky now. Alright, I mean, he's trying. I do feel like this is an improvement. Good. Made it. Okay, level 2. A resupply. A new set of beasts to battle. Cheetor. Very aggressive. Oh, dies quickly. Makes the rest of the board go to waste. Don't need to engage with it whatsoever. I love that he's using 7 keys for 3 bosses. So he's handing them out 4, 1, 2, I guess, in this case. Oh, that's too many. Too many stars. Oh, and this part's not fun. Ooh, excuse me. I don't want to run down all these passages. And, Armadillo. What you got for me? Did you just give me the key? I mean, you did inflict a lot of damage, actually. Okay, level complete. Halfway through. Okay, well, we've got a formula. It's a step in the right direction, but it's a very small step in the right direction. Dinobot, go! Well, that was quick. I am going to die after I pick up this key. Well, okay, not quite. Challenging game. Challenging game. I guess they didn't really shoot when I was this far. Yeah, what am I doing? Doesn't need to be that challenging of a game. Okay, you just have to be smarter than I am. Okay, Razor Beast. If you go near the arrows, you will just die. They will just destroy you. I will hunt you down and kill you. You seem to have stopped. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Don't want to get these keys the way the author wants me to get them. We could save this from being a shorter stream. by patting it out like this. Razor Beast, and finally, Polar Claw. Two of these paths will lead to keys. The other path will lead to death. I'm going to say left and right are the good paths, but I'm sure I'll be wrong. Promising. This is my favorite game mechanic. Everything from AOL is just early October. Or late, I guess. Hey, I was actually right. Nailed it. We gotta know, though. It's just... yeah. That's instant death, alright. Instant enough. Again, like, he seems to be realizing that he needs to mix things up a little bit. But he's not mixing them up very well. You won. Oh. Two boards, though. What's... oh, the corrupt board and... the death room. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm assuming he used Superlock correctly last time, so there won't be anything here either, right? Okay, good on all that. Yeah, this ended up being very short. I'm gonna tack on a magazine, as that is my go-to for these situations. So I'll run my ad break. We'll see. Actually, I probably have the DarkMage, that big magazine compilation in here still. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Why is the folder empty? Why do I have a folder for it? Okay, well, I'm going to run the ad break, get set up with that, and we'll check out a magazine or two before we call it a day. We haven't even been going for a full hour yet. So, hang on tight. I've got us some magazines. I think we're just going to continue where we left off with DarkMage software here. How quickly can I hide this? Let's see. Yeah, let's do some reading. Let me just do that, because I don't have the little card set up for it. So we don't have to claim that we're playing Beast Wars this entire time or anything of the sort. Alright, let's see. We've been going through this magazine, and it's been getting weird. There was drama where a member got fired, and the member apparently was like a real-life friend, and now this child is like a recurring villain in the magazine. There's also a secretary who doesn't have a name, because nobody ever submitted a name to the Name the Secretary contest. Let's see if that all continues. We are on issue 9 now, out of 14. These title screens are pretty much all the same. I guess he was very satisfied. And no, okay, nothing exciting is happening here. Yeah, don't worry, these are a little later. Somewhat the higher quality. You got that beautiful shading. What's kerning? Never heard of it. And it's blinking. Could it be? I almost feel like it should. Okay, actually we have a very wildly different layout from how these have been before, too. Issue 9, yeah, we got DarkMage, Nivik, Booth, ZZT Dude, and AH Mara. What a bunch. Please read. Hey, if you want to get DM Magazine emailed to you every month, then just email your request to me, the President. More presidents should be able to be mailed to subscribe to their magazine. Remember, it's totally free. You'll get it before it gets uploaded to AOL's file library and our website. Thanks. Also included with this issue is The Green, a game by Shadowware. The president over there asked me to include his demo this issue, so I did. That is not included here. I think this upload has nothing but, nothing but the magazine worlds themselves. Yeah, we do have that world. I am familiar with that name, at least. So we won't be seeing The Green, but The Green is available. Since I did it for him, I'll do it for you. Send any demos to DarkMage at AOL. Of course, we can't put them all in, so don't hate us if yours doesn't show up. Thanks. Let's catch up. What's DarkMage been up to? They've got a color kit now, I think. The color kit, version 1.0, is now officially ready for you to use. You can import it to all your games. We don't care. We're just glad you use it. dmcolor.board has been included with this zip file for your convenience. Thanks for choosing DarkMage software. It'll allow you to quickly create lovely scenes like this. Now DM Soft News. Company news. Well, recently, our team roster has shortened. Uh-oh, again? As of last issue, Skullcrunch was fired. He got fired a few issues ago, I thought. But you already knew that. And two others, Nuke Boy and Philippe, quit, in Philippe's words. I'm bored of you guys. Also, A.H. Morrow was hired. Here's our current list, which doesn't match what was literally on the previous screen. But sure. Oh no, there's multiple names per line. I'm just glossing right over it, because I assumed it would be the same list. And then it was very short. Software news. Unexpectedly and unreportedly in this magazine, 2 DarkMage utilities were released and available in AOL's ZZT file library. DM Font, cool utility. DM Fonts is the company's official font, with almost every character redone. And I do mean almost. Cool utility is by Booth. It was originally just a little comp file. This one I'm not familiar with. Just a little comp file, but he turned it into a batch file. So there. Is that just a different font? Space Fighter Mercenary. It's finally out. Here's the story of its production. Oh, this is actually useful information, because I've played these. And it's kind of unclear who did what. Around the time Nivik's Legacies was posted on our webpage, Nivik created a new ZZT spaceflight engine. The project was originally not to be finished, but DM decided to continue with it. After DM's short time with it, Nivik finished it up, and afterwards, DM revised and uploaded it, and you will love it. You must download it. Coming soon, King Trethian's Heir. Please refer to the advertisement section. Cavern Adventure 2. They're cramming a lot of stuff here. There's still not much to be said about this one. Only that it will still have Jennifer Talbot as the main character. P2 Fudgements Day for Megazooks. Yeah, this is the downside to these magazines. A lot of it really is just reading text. It's for Megazooks. Booth's sequel to Codename Pickle is now officially going to be a Megazooks add-on. How nice. Did that ever happen? Can we play Fudgement Day? I have to know. No records found on DMZX. Dang. I mean, maybe we'll learn about it being canceled. Oh yeah, 100%. All of these are like gonna be the greatest game ever made. It's for Megazooks Booth's sequel to Codename Pickle. And that's about it for this month. Join us next time. Bunch of email addresses and how to subscribe. Oh. Ah, okay. No, we're not exiting yet. What will our game of the month be? Now the reviews, brought to you by Booth and DarkMage. Here's my second batch of reviews. I really hope you enjoy them. Games this time were, well, not very good. I felt like an MST3K worker, and I love that there's an asterisk to explain what that is. having to watch all those bad movies several times. I almost felt like I was going to die, but I knew I had to find out everything. Was there at least one programmed object? Is there any music? Do I have to register? Anyways, read on. For those of you living on another planet, MSD3K stands for Mystery Science Theater 3000. A nice little show about a guy who's trapped on a satellite with a bunch of crazy robots. Jed. Alright. This is an interesting assortment here. A lot of these don't sound familiar. Richie's Quest kind of does? Yeah. I would have to double check Richie's Quest. But I think the WWF game and Castlevania are both no. I think we have X-Women. Well, we're going to learn some things. It's very kind of them to have written about these, even in this tiny, tiny form. Alright, Richie's Quest. Bad scores. Average score, 0.1. Yikes, this game was pretty bad. You're Richie in this game, and you must save your wife from Mario? Wait, Mario is a good guy. This guy must be a Sega fan. Mario was shown as a big Mario head that looked like a blob. The sense of humor in this game was terrible toilet jokes. Oh, the sense of humor in this game was terrible. Toilet jokes won't make a game better. Also, the jokes reminded me of Chris Calder's Yoshi. Well, all I can say is don't download this game. Have I played Richie's Quest? I think that might have been... No, that seems about right. I don't remember a giant Mario. I feel like I would remember, oh yeah, I'd say, oh yeah, the game with the giant Mario head. Jeez, Volume 5, okay. Incredible. Chrono Wars 6, is this the one where the kid gets hit by a car? I'm sorry that's all I remember about, like, that series. Okay, much more respectable scores. I mean, this one should be fine. If you're complaining about every game that came out this month. After the Oracle Zop Monarch Shuffle, Chronos is with Dookie Inc. This game was very cool. The graphics and technique used in objects were some of the best I'd ever seen. Fun factor, a little boring. But I found it fun just to look around at all the very cool stuff this guy can do. Yeah, replay value was kind of the same way. But I liked the game. It's really good. You'll be amazed at this game's graphics and sound. Get it. Thank you again, Booth. Mission Impossible. Bad scores. This game is terrible. It involves you going through several yellow-bordered rooms to get a red key. I love the title screen too. Just a yellow-bordered room with brown writing that said press P to play. MIA, okay. The Lost Mission Impossible game. Apparently this guy's going to make 7 games like this, so you can collect all the keys. Yippee! Don't get this game. It's the worst. It's one of the worst since WWF in Your House. Speaking of WWF, how's the SummerSlam? Tommy Thompson. It's another WWF game, and I had little expectations. It was better than WWF in Your House, but not by much. It involves you just touching the other wrestler and text telling you what move you're doing. I was about to think this game was better than most of the others, but then, oh my gosh, a registration note. Who would pay $3 for this game? In conclusion, I just have to say this is the best WWF game yet, and that's not saying much. Yeah, I don't know why it says unknown. I mean, it seems like it's a group effort, but, like, I think we can piece all that together. Let's see. X-Women. Eric Park. Graphics 3. Let's talk about the game. Pictures of the characters on the first board were pretty good looking, but the rest of the game was pretty bad. Beginning to give you the maximum amount of health you can get in ZZT, so all you need to do is run through the various levels. All the levels are just filled with enemies, like lots of games, making it very uninnovative. Special powers were pretty cool, but they didn't make up for this boring game. This Castlevania game, I'm very curious about this. It's probably going to be bad, but I hope it's not. But just because they seem to hate everything. Yeah, doesn't sound good here. Another bad game with no plot. You travel through yellow bordered rooms full of enemies, items, and keys. How do you know if you beat the game? A scroll tells you, not an object. My goodness, this batch of games was the sorriest I have reviewed, except for Chrono Wars 6. It was very, very cool. There really isn't much left to say about this game, except it was bad. Seems like a rough batch. Oh, I did play the Castlevania game? Hang on, we're scrolling too fast. Castlevania is an exercise trying to decipher what the boards are supposed to represent. It's a fun guessing game, more enjoyable than the actual gameplay, except for the final stair climb before Dracula. That, yeah, I do remember that. This, yeah, let me get some water. And earlier, that didn't help. Okay. An earlier issue of these magazines were even talking about how, like, they were asking if DarkMage Software was considered a respectable company, and just one of the members was like, hey, just download some random ZZT games, and you'll see we're actually pretty good. And that, I agree with that. Okay, Game of the Month. We're in Chrono Wars 6 era. I'm going to look up the date on that, just to give me a better chance of guessing. Oh, it's still... Okay, so we're still in, like, the bundled Chrono Wars games. We're in, like, 97 now? Wow. I think they were making Bizan Lu. 97. Is Overflow out? I think Overflow would be a good choice. I might be off by a year, though. No, okay, but Turmoil is a solid pick. Game Award goes to Turmoil. Graphics 10. Fun 10. Challenged sound 6. Replay and overall 9. Not as excellent as Kudzu, but still pretty friggin' awesome. Turmoil is by far one of the best ZZT games ever. You're on this big spaceship and you go to these planets and do stuff. Pretty damn cool, Clism. Why does Clism have to go? Come on, man. We're a bunch of greedy punks and we want more of your games. Note. Hey, Turmoil can currently be found in Booth's Clism Collection, which can be found in AOL's file library on AOL. AOL. Yeah, I mean, a lot of... It's just that ZZT is just so incredibly approachable that it gets a lot of bad games just because it gets people to make things up. Otherwise, they never would. A lot of people start from pretty low, and hopefully they keep at it. But sometimes they don't, and then that's their legacy. We said we were gonna... Yeah, an ad for King Trithian's Heir. Stephen King's It? Oh, man. Wait, no, I think we did play that one. Yeah, JJZ. Space Fighter Mercenary. This is a fun batch. Alright, tell me about King Trithian's. Which one? I know I played this one. Coming soon. Features. Touch-style combat versus lesser monsters. Text-style combat versus the bosses. Random hits used for all monsters. An experience point system. Different types of... Featuring poison. Over 15 different types of monsters. 9 types of potions. Side views and overhead views. And its own set of characters. Not like he's what's his name and she's whoever, but characters. Oh, they mean a font. Okay. I thought they were gonna mean like characters with developed personalities. Oh, here's all the potions. The strategy guide here. Potion of healing, life boost, power, neutralize poison, fear, hold monsters, disintegration, identification, and poison. There are also potions that can't be identified without the identification potion. These can be any of the above instead. I don't remember this game being this complex. Oh, did I just not actually play it? Okay, no, this is an old one. Hang on. Have I been... I would like to play this. Oh, Yes, I mean, I can't get distracted here, but God, this looks like something that would be fun to stream. It's like 3 files long, too. Monsters. Tag yourself. Beetle, fire, beetle, goblin, orc, troll, cobra, spider, zombie, skeleton, ooze, ogre, living statue, white specter, shadow, axe golem, and death knight. Here we go. The story even? You are Elither Cresheld of Nenath. I love these names. You and your immediate family have lived far from any other people ever since your uncle Trethian claimed the throne. That was 7 years ago during the year of the Black Knight's banishment. Now it is the year of the land's darkening, and on the 17th day of the month of Reth, Trethian was murdered. The very next day, you had returned home from a fishing trip to find your home in flames, and your parents were dead. That made you the last remaining heir to the throne, and you must now claim the throne and take it back from those who killed your parents so they could have the throne to themselves. A little bit Castle of the Winds sounding, but a bit more upfront about what it's about. Sounds like fun, though. Has even got different types of armor? I'm sold. I want to save it, though. Spire Mercenary. They said it's finally out, at least. It's here. Look for it in AOL's file library. You are Captain Rhodite, mercenary who must journey to the farthest reaches of space to complete his numerous missions. Features a great new spaceship engine, fabulous graphics, dazzling special effects, hours of fun. Okay, we didn't get any explanation of who did what. Joint effort, fair enough. How's it looking? I remember this title screen being good. You are 14-year-old? Yeah, I mean, we did play this one. This one I do remember playing. Jason Martin. You are moving into a remote town in Maine. You were told about a ghost clown by your grandfather. He said him and a group of friends destroyed it when they were younger. He said one of them died in the final battle. Get It.ZZT by JJZ. I love this dude's weird horror games. I forget if there's like... Aha, yeah, I knew there was something down here. What a good title screen. He's here. Meet the team. I feel like we did multiple times. Okay, yes, we're here again. I hate this board. I'm so sick of this board. Does the secretary have a name yet? Welcome to meet the team. How may I help you? Spell pig backwards and say funny colors? What? Yeah, I get iCup. That's not funny. Oh, but she refuses to talk to me. After that. What? Oh. I've never heard that one. Okay. Spell I. Ooh. spell IMAP and then say nest. Can I have a glass of water? Let's be nice to this lady. She goes through a lot. They've even got a water machine thingy now. Their business is truly booming. Alright. Say nest. Not funny. Just never speaks to you again. Rightly so. Water? Cold water, please. Cold water. My favorite. Hot water? Hot water. My favorite. Let's talk to everybody before we flood the place, because I don't think flooding will be helpful. Hello, Ellipses. We kind of flew through all the planned games, so now we're just back at DarkMage magazine again. Captain ZZT, official game tester. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't get much to do. Hey, tomorrow I made City Adventure, which got a pretty good review on the SZSR message board. SCSR. Do we know what that is? Yeah, okay, good. It's not just me. I guess the Z stands for ZZT. SCSR. Is there a company that fits that abbreviation? I don't know. You should really give me the address to this message board. Made advertisements, does the website. Sorry, these people just never have like anything new or interesting to say. And programmer booth, Clism rules. Yeah, like I could see Super ZZT, but that's still... Even like in this era, people are like, no, we can't call it Super ZZT. That's a thing that we don't bother with. The Nivik jumped into the mosh pit before you arrived. Don't try to get in, please. We don't want the moshers disturbing us. Really? Interesting. Here's some little info. LHS of JJZ Soft and I will soon be working on a series of games about, well, the end of the world. They'll be around soon. Please play The Green by Shadowware. Yeah, I mean, I guess ask on the Discord and see if any of the old heads recognize that abbreviation. Maybe we'll get lucky. Yep, that's supposed to be Marilyn Manson up there, but it can't be. There's no music. I guess because the DarkMage tab is too cheap to pay for games with sound. Look at all the blood in the mosh pit. I like the band. They're fun, at least. And that's it for that. Yeah, okay, that's it for this issue. This is a fun blinking background. Exit. Exit. Bye. See you next month. Okay, so we're at least no longer, like, weirdly hung up on this child who we fired from the company. That's good. That shows a bit of growth. Let's go for one more. I don't want to just do one. Ooh, okay. DarkMage Magazine X, special issue. It looks more like we're crossing out. We're getting rid of the DarkMage Magazine here, but... Oh, we really like Chrono Wars, don't we? On the DarkMage issue number 10. Have you read... Well, okay, never mind. If you've read the past issues, you'll know in issue 6 we got a new enemy when X-Wing was kicked off the team. Well, now he's going after his revenge. Yeah. It's your job to go after him and his Star Destroyer. Why his name is X-Wing and he has a Star Destroyer, I don't know. And rescue the imprisoned team. Okay, the usual crew. Here's our steering wheel. What? This a passage? No. Okay, so I can't actually do anything here? Oh, you really liked Chrono Wars, huh? Oh, no, we're going Star Wars. Never mind. Wrong Wars. That ship is just extremely Chronos-coded. Okay, none of the Stormtroopers like me. They usually don't. State your name. Player. Okay. You have access to all the red doors. Please don't even try to use the other doors unless you have access. It's annoying. Okay. Great. We've got access. Looks like X-Wing just realized that you're aboard the ship. Look out for the troopers. This is how you start a magazine. I'm worried we're saved on the wrong board and this was like a mini game that I was supposed to volunteer myself for. What do we get here? Computer console? The news. Begin well, no, I think we're actually... Interesting. Okay. I vibe with this. This is different. We're incorporating our magazine into a game. That's a fun idea. Ultimate Conquest. A new RPG with those ZZT RPG battles people love so much. Some more cool stuff. King Trethian's Heir, 95% complete. Another Nivik RPG with its own font, and its 2 ZZT files. Interesting, because it was 3. No, it's only 45% complete, so I wouldn't be surprised if it just stalls out. Judgment Day, 40%. Sequel to Codename Pickle. City Adventure 2, 10% complete. Only 2 boards so far. Sequel to City Adventure, but the player moves to a new city. In related news, our webpage is up and running, and it looks pretty cool. Check it out sometime. I guess it was never more than those 2 boards. Yeah, okay. Interesting. What if the Death Star... Oh, the Star Destroyer. What if a Star Destroyer was also a magazine you could read? Well, maybe we'll get some more info on City Adventure 2 here. This game, aren't you out already? You're still promoting this. This is the same board, isn't it? Yes. I mean, I guess why not? I mean, you know City Adventure 2 is going to be the star here. This is probably also the same thing. Does this look any different? It doesn't. Same old potions. Yeah. Okay. This is the problem with a monthly magazine. You might not have enough stuff. Oh, don't. Wrong passage. Dump me out of this one. Okay. We have title screen and we have this lovely song. I just don't think ZZD moves fast enough to do a monthly magazine. The Adventure 2 takes place 3 months after the first. The player is moving from ZZT to a faraway land called Windows, and you are on board the ship. I don't know what's with the music today. Nobody can hum a tune. It's not often you can die in a magazine. Oh, okay, we're just dropping reviews like out of nowhere. Warlord's Temple. I like the chart. Yeah, Warlord's Temple is gonna get good scores. This is like one of my favorite ZZT games, period. This one is like fantastic. It's fabulous, yes. It's definitely a fabulous game. With great graphics, excellent music, especially at the end, and a wonderful RPG battle with Dreadfire, the giant snake, and tons of cool effects. But I thought it was just a little... Really? No, it's not short. I just want to see an expanded version. I feel like it's a good 3 hours even, honestly. Dang, though, if that's not getting Game of the Month, what else? What are we competing with here? Rites of Passage. unfamiliar. Okay, well, it's not the worst scoring thing I've seen. What makes a game good is how fun it is, and how much you want to keep playing. I wanted to keep playing this one. DarkMage, don't shorten your name like that. The Castle of Zandia. Here we go. This one's a fun one. Oh, did we have that one? It's SDK-less and pretty. Yeah, I think it was just a case of, like, the guy who made an IRC channel for ZZT was, I'll show you. STK is Super Toolkit. That's the, let me run you through it here. Basically, in ZZT's normal editor, you get this left side screen, and your color choices is not all this. It's just the 7 bright colors. And Super Toolkit was a hex-edited world. Actually, you know what? We can find a toolkit and something here, I'm sure. Sorry. No. Show me a toolkit. Come on. What do I have in here? Oh, Turmoil will be. Does Turmoil? Yeah, Turmoil has SDK, I think. It doesn't. No, it does. It just doesn't have its toolkits. But basically, ZZT's default editor won't let you make, like, gray. And STK is a way people kind of hack that in. Burger Joint, do you have a toolkit? There we go. Zops, yeah. You can't make pretty much any tile here in ZZT's default editor. And STK made boards with all these things. Yes, it was just hex editing worlds, arranging them so you have a board with every possible ammo, a board with every possible colored boulder, and then people could import those boards, and you can just hit enter to grab a tile and then do better graphics. And that got very tedious very fast, so people started making these toolkits where they kind of cram. They do stuff like this. They cram a whole bunch of special character things that they think will be useful for making their games. You want to do a cool sky fade, now you just grab these tiles and draw it out of that, etc., etc. And so, games without it are generally assumed to be older, because pretty much everybody adopted it ASAP once they learned about it. Alright. But you know what? You can still make a pretty game, even without it. I thought this was a pretty fun game. It doesn't have a plot or anything, but it's what the standard key-locked door game should look like. This is a fun game. It is. Duke Nukem 3D. ZZT. Okay, at least somebody other than me liked it. It's a fun game, 5 out of 10. That's all you need. This is what happens when your average includes all this other stuff. That's fun. Not a lot of games got art passes like that, I don't think. Here's another game that proves something. It proves not all games based on unoriginal characters are bad. This was a pretty fun game with great visuals. Crunchy. Morklism. Crunchy... Actually, this is like his first game. Yeah. Clism's first game proves that your game doesn't have to be bad just because it's your first. I'm always saying this. I love Clism's style when he makes his games. Everything has a cool look to it, and is SDK free, and has good graphics. Always a plus. And Game of the Month. Seen Savian, we've seen Crunchy. I'm assuming we've gotten to Kudzu. Warlord's Temple. I don't know. Oh man, I just didn't want to guess overflow again. Overflow. Yeah. 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 Finally, some scores I agree with. Here's the deal. A few months ago, I wrote a horrible review on Luke Drellick's masterpiece. Trust me, I had no idea what I was thinking. What? Anyway, this is almost the perfect game. I love it. I could play it over and over. We need more cool games like this in ZZT. Oh, great ZZT gods. Please give us another like this. Yeah, Overflow deserves that one. Why are the Stormtroopers blocking things? Oh, because they're playing different games. So we're gonna get some mini games then. Let's play Arena. Gladiator Arenas. You are armed with a bow and arrows. You face a mighty gladiator who is barehanded. You must kill him before he kills you. Don't like the blink walls, so... Oh, I'm limited in shots. Oh, that's bad. Don't miss. Over. Wow, this is not a pleasant board to look at. You just die quickly. Oh, wow. Okay, ring out, actually. Well... I'm not gonna fight this guy, but... The ring out concept is actually really good. If he pushes you into the blink walls, you're just dead. That's kind of neat. Very clever. Horrible to look at, but very clever. How's Iron Skull then? Oh boy, okay. You are the driver of an M190 Class 1 tank, nicknamed Iron Skull. You must clear the area of enemy tanks. I look like a fish. Okay, so this horrible arrangement of controls. The tanks are just going to do the work for me. Old Iron Skull here can pretty much just sit and park. Man. Yeah, they're just going to move randomly, and I just get the hope that they move where I need them to. Also, there's only 3 tanks left, but there's 3 breakable walls also. I think we're off by 1? I would love to see a game just do the ZZT player in the corner for its interface. Something that's actually designed around controls like this. Okay, well, let's see what your code is like. Come on. Head down. Move south. We go south. The game doesn't seem to know what to do, yeah. There we go. You win. And then you die. When you win in the arcade machine, you die in real life. Yeah, it's one of those cases. That happened in, like, my childhood air battle game. If 2 of them die at once, it won't get recorded correctly. Ah, meet the team. They're finally in prison. Arg, how dare they imprison me? They shall so face my revenge. I was framed, I say. Framed! Come on, man. You gotta get it out of here. I think Booth has some kind of key or something. I don't know. You should talk to him. See ya. Hi. I have the keycard that will help open up the blue door, yet I can't give it to you, you see. I have to ask you a trivia question before I can. I know it sounds stupid, but this game would then be too easy. I love when the closing parentheses are also the smiley face. The question? Who said, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. I actually don't remember who said this. It's not going to be Reagan or Bush or Lincoln or Washington. Is that JFK? Thank you. JFK sounded correct, but I was not currently confident. For some reason, I was thinking it might have been a World War II era thing. Alright, you're dying. Goodbye, ZZT dude. Help, you know, X-Wing shouldn't have anything against me. I joined the team last issue. I never knew him. No remorse. Yep, he even kidnapped me, the secretary. I knew he was bad right from the start. Only he would have the name of a ship from the Rebel Alliance and an actual ship from the Empire. Get him. Call him out. Oh. Ha 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 ha, you'll never get through this monstrous maze I've put together. By the way, he said the same thing in issue 8. Never. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh yeah? I can get through that in 2 minutes. Oh really? Well, then I'll just have to give you a time limit. Now let's see your stuff. I like his inverted caps of speaking. I said I would do this in 2 minutes, and you're giving me enough time for 1? And I don't think it's going to be enough, actually. Oh wait, no, I can cut. Well, I can get the key at least, but there's no way I'm making it back. So I guess I wasted a little time just walking in the maybe. Maybe I shouldn't give up. As long as I ignore these stormtroopers, I might be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be good, actually. Take that, X-Wing. Can I open these now, or do I have to go to that room at the start? I guess the room at the start. Well, I'm glad this one is deviating from the formula so much. I'd prefer to not have to do all this backtracking through a magazine. That's a new one, but this is at least making the stupid X-Wing thing a little more interesting. Okay, are we all free now? Huh? What are you doing here? So, you got through my maze. Well, you won't get any farther. You hear that? Okay, now for one of those RPG-type battles that seem to be appearing in a lot of games these days. Just go through the passage. That's a good line. Okay, you know the deal. On your turn, just press the little yellow dot to attack. By the way, your special attack takes 100 points off your score when you use it. I don't have... The Force is not with you. Shut up. I'll make you eat those words, you lousy nerf herder. Your mom looks like a Wookiee. Your dad's uglier than a Wampa. Okay, okay, let's just fight. So be it, Jedi. Special attack. Oh, okay, I have some points. Wiggle that sword. X-Wing attacks. X-Wing missed. Okay. I don't care about my points. I think we got a good health lead established. Now to just slowly do 1 damage at a time, doing the exact same thing over and over. Have I missed? Okay, I was gonna say. Missed. I really wish these games were a bit more forgiving with the accuracy. X-Wing's dead. The Force wasn't with him. Whoa. That's a lot of blood. Uh, that doesn't bode well for those guys. You defeated X-Wing and his Star Destroyer just, like, blew up. Well, you rescue the Secretary and leave the rest of the team floating in space. Cute. The end. Don't forget to pick up the next issue. If you want a subscription, please email us. Oh, we've moved on to Juno. The AOL era is at an end. We're on Juno now. Great ending. Oh, those poor guys. That was actually a lot of fun. They really did a good job with this special issue, I think. It was much more engaging than the other ones. And it still had all, like, the information worth reading. Good reviews, good everything else. Not bad at all. Alright, we got a stream out of this eventually. It just took a minute. That is going to do it then for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We will be back again tomorrow. Just going to be doing a Beyond World stream. Gonna play some more Doom, because it's fun and easy. We will be back again, not for a little bit, actually. Thanksgiving in the States is this Thursday. I'm going to be out of town for the weekend because of it, so I will not be streaming next Friday or next Sunday. So it's just going to be tomorrow, Monday, and then no stream until the next Monday. But for that for that December Monday stream, I'm going to do something ZZT related. I don't know what just yet. I might just pick a game that'll be fun to play, or I might try doing something a little different. I have some ideas in mind. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you all had fun. I appreciate the support. Any follows, subscriptions, bits, all that good stuff is super helpful. And it looks like we are currently 20 subscriptions away from another bonus stream, continuing through the Megazooks series. I'll be on to Forest of Ruin when I get there. And that's gonna be it. So one last time, thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you all next time. Later.